fellas. So now we will be talking about the NFL draft. First things first, we're gonna basically recap it. So to start off, we'll be talking about the first round, every pick that was selected, and then we'll give our overall analysis thus far from what has transpired from the draft as to who we believe has won so far and the losers. So Trey, Spence, which one of y'all want to read off the list?
Um, Go ahead, Trey Bird. Trey Bayless.
Trey Bayless.
All right. So at number one, as many people probably thought or knew, Jacksonville Jaguars took Trevor Lawrence. At number two, we had Zach Wilson go to the New York Jets. Trey
Real quick,
Lance.
what was taking so long for these two teams that we all knew what they were going to take? Like, I thought it was ridiculous how they just took up most of the clock just to pick the obvious player that we all knew. Now, I understand the 49ers and the rest, but dang, they really took up like a good 12, 15 minutes. I think
Maybe
it was
they
7 minutes.
maybe they were
Hey,
late.
they gotta be true. They gotta be 100. Are we sure? We sure gonna do this? This is the
I'm
guy.
sure. Yeah.
Gotta, this life
All
changing,
right.
man.
Uh,
All right. So the 49ers at three took Trey Lance. We'll talk about that in a second once we get into it. Four, Atlanta Falcons took Kyle Pitts. Five, another, I don't know if you call it a shocker. It was rumblings about it, but the fact that they actually did it said forget the O line, so to speak. Jamar Chase at five to the Bengals, followed by Jaylen Waddle to Miami, leaving Panay Sewell to drop to seven. All the way, people thought he was going to be the number three pick at one point before when the Dolphins had anyways, to seven to the Lions. Another pick I like kind of shocked me. J.C. Horn.
Oh man, our glorious leader.
What happened?
There you go.
What was that?
Yeah, you lagged
Oh, I'm sorry.
You lag hard.
after you was talking about originally you thought the Dolphins were gonna. Well, a lot of people had the Dolphins taking Panay Sewell at 3 before they traded back,
Yeah.
and then you lagged.
Okay. Well, yeah, he went to the Lions at seven.
All right.
Okay. All right. Make sure y'all got me. So then,
Yeah.
then at eight we have J.C. Horn to the Panthers, followed by Patrick Surtain at number 9. The Philadelphia Eagles up to 10, making a deal with the devil in Dallas.
I want to talk about that.
Getting Devontae Smith. The Bears then move up to take Justin Fields and right the wrongs of the Trubisky sins from 4 years ago. The Cowboys, who had now moved back, take Micah Parsons. Sad. It's sad that such a talent is going to Dallas, but whatever.
It makes sense.
Rashawn Slater to the Chargers. I think most of us had that pick, and I mean, makes sense. Good one. The Jets follow up the Zach Wilson pick with Elijah Vera Tucker. Got to protect your quarterback, protect your investment. You didn't do that for Sam Darnold, but whatever. You're starting off the right way with Zach Wilson, I guess. 15, the man who people thought were going top 3 at one point. I don't think he should have ever been that high anyways, but nonetheless, he fell. And that man is Mac Jones at 15 to the Patriots. 16, the Cardinals, Zaven Collins. 17, Alex Leatherwood to the Raiders.
Shocker.
Is it a shocker? The Raiders.
Not really.
Yeah.
The Raiders.
But we did
always-
say that.
Yeah, the Raiders. I said you said you
Yeah.
asked who's going to be a team. I said the Bears are going to do something, which they did shock us, but I thought it was going to be in a bad way. But
in a good way.
and then the Raiders always make a pick where you're like, oh, okay.
And you know what? The Cowboys did shock me too.
Then the Dolphins. I thought they were going to take my running back from me, but they did. They kept him home, even though he's originally from LA, but nonetheless. So, Miami Hurricane Jaylen Phillips at 18 to the Dolphins. With no, I guess, quarterback prospect left, the Washington football team takes Jamin Davis. Not mad at that pick.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants, who moved back all the way to 20, got Kadarius Toney, receiver from Florida. Like that pick. Also, pick 21, the Colts took Kwity Paye. I think a lot of us had that one.
I hadn't gone with Vikings.
Oh, well. That one had been talked about.
Yeah.
That was like the destination.
Yeah.
Good bang
But
for
this
your
one I got
buck
right.
at 22. Caleb Farley fell to the Titans. I like this.
I got that one right.
23, Christian Darsaw to the Vikings. At 24, the Pittsburgh Steelers selected running back, Alabama playmaker, future Pro Bowler, Najee Harris.
In the words of
his
Apollo,
career.
about time possession is nothing.
Mm-hmm. RIP to his career.
Apollo. Hey, just chill, bro. We heading in the right direction. We'll talk about that in a second. The Nets running back, I guess they felt like, okay, they just took a running back. It's time, running back time. Travis Etienne to Jacksonville.
That was a shock.
Head scratcher a little bit just because James Robinson balled out last year, but I get it. Travis is different. And you want to keep, as we've seen the trend here, as you've seen the trend here, people are keeping quarterbacks with the people that they're familiar with. You got Jamar Chase back with Burrow. You got Tua back with Waddle. You got Smith back with Hurts. And you got Travis with Lawrence. Greg Newsome with the Browns.
That was kind of a shocker, somewhat. Thought they were going to go linebacker, edge rusher.
Rashad Bateman to the Ravens. 27.
I think they got
Actually a good pick.
Yes, that was correct on my part.
Peyton Turner to the Saints. Cornerback Eric Stokes to the Packers.
Back shot.
And then we had Greg, the Nets DN from the Miami Hurricanes.
Oh, Greg Russo. Yeah.
Giro is what I'm going to call him.
Yeah.
To the Bills. So division rivals now. College teammates to division rivals. And then 31, Jason Uwe to the Ravens.
It's actually Adolphe. He no longer goes by Jason.
What?
Seriously. That's actually his first name. Jason is his middle name. But he went by Jason in college because a lot of people couldn't pronounce Adolphe. So he said, hey, y'all gonna have to get used to it. You got to figure out how to, call me by my first name. Adolphe Uwe.
Hey, the fact
Period.
that he's a Raven, like I said, Jason Uwe. And then
Hey, he's gonna be a beast.
Joe Tryon at 32 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, sir. All right, so guess we'll go with the. Obviously, we all know the first two picks; those are pretty much locked. Pick number 3, Spence. How'd you feel about that when you seen that?
John, good job. You made the right choice. You want to save I can't get Aaron. I'll go get him. Good choice. We all got scared. Don't do that no more. But good choice.
I don't know. I like Trey Lance. He's cool. I feel like Justin Fields was built for that Mike Shanahan offense, though. A little more. Not saying that Trey Lance can't fit it, but I just feel like we saw more of Justin Fields. So I just feel like, and if we're being real, Lawrence and Fields pretty much to me, they were 1A, 1B. Like even coming in, like them coming into college, them in college, they're 1-1 against each other. Like if you look at their whole entire, they were 1-1 in high school, they were 1-1 in college against each other. Like I can't really say if we're being real, if we looked at the bowl game last year, I could say that Lawrence actually struggled and Fields looked better than him. So it's just like, I don't know. So the fact that he fell to being the 4th quarterback taken, I kind of don't get it. But hey, I guess that gives him a little bit of a chip on the shoulder for Fields, that is. Trey Lance, hey, we're going to see. Good situation to go to. Probably not going to start right away. Let me preface it by saying this. I don't know how many of these quarterbacks besides Lawrence really are ready to start out the gate anyways.
I mean, Zach gonna have to.
Huh?
Yeah.
Zach Wilson gonna have to.
Well, he said his question was, he said
I
he
said
doesn't
are
know
they
if they're ready.
I didn't say are they
ready. Okay.
That's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, look, all right. Potentialized looking, are they ready? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll get what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, because the Jets should have took Fields to me too. But hey, whatever. Y'all like who y'all like. But yeah. But one thing I will say about the Jets is they have definitely, and it's so messed up because you didn't do this with Darnold. So I feel like he's gonna look better than Darnold did off rip. But it's like you didn't give Darnold nowhere near what you're giving Zach Wilson off rip. It's crazy.
Yeah. The only thing about that is I'm pretty well, obviously we all know they have a new head coach, but I'm pretty sure they also have a new general manager too. So that might be a big influence.
You're right. They're no longer in the Adam Gase offense. You're right. That's why. That's why Spence is upset about that his favorite coach is gone from the NFL.
Yeah. Maybe he can rejoin Miami someday.
Stay the hell away. Stay the hell away.
Hey, well, we do need somebody to come pick up the trash after the games and sunlight. Right. Yeah, he would be great at that.
You right.
He might get thrown in the trash himself.
But yeah. So outside of that, the Justin Fields pick by the Bears, I was all for. What happened?
Let's continue though. We had 3. We'll talk about Justin Fields when we get there.
Hey,
Kyle Pitts, I get it.
Oh, Kyle Pitts at 4?
Yeah, I get it, but
yeah.
I
mean, yeah.
Who's stopping the offense?
Nobody.
Yeah,
But everybody can stop that defense, though.
I mean, I do. Well, we'll talk about that at a later point. But yeah, that Kyle Pitts definitely makes the Atlanta's offense really difficult. I like what they did later in the draft, but again, we'll talk about that a little later. I didn't just wanted to stay back on the third pick for the 49ers, Trey Lance. After the whole Aaron Rodgers thing started coming out, and then Trey Lance, it was starting to heat up to where Trey Lance seemed like the obvious pick. Not saying because that's what we think, because, obviously Trey says, Justin Fields, and a lot of other people have been too. But prior to the draft, it was heating up about Mac Jones or Trey Lance was the quarterback. Justin Fields was no longer it. And it was like, dang, hearing those rumors, I was like, man, our draft board's about to be jacked up now. Which eventually, yeah.
This is another reason why I've never done a mock draft, because I feel like they are like
the NCAA bracket.
the NCAA bracket.
Yeah, there's a Final Four brackets. They're basically the Final Four brackets.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. That's why I don't do brackets no more.
But because we have this podcast, I said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and indulge. Vick, actually, I think he made more than one. He got real into it, but
he got 5.
He's
surprising.
Not an alcoholic. It's more like a sportsaholic, I guess. He's in like he has like 10 fantasy teams a year in football, so he's weird like that. He just gets into it.
So you're the fantasy draft guy. Got it.
Yeah, he gets into it.
Yeah. I thought so y'all didn't hit no more than y'all didn't hit more than 5?
I did 2.
I hit 3, I think.
You only got 2?
3.
Yeah, I did 2.
And it doesn't even count because the 2 that those are like the free spaces. Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence were like, those are free.
Yeah.
That's the free
space. Yeah. See, I was thinking to myself, I said next year when we do this, because obviously we're going to be doing this again. But let's do this like on the Tuesdays podcast. The day of the draft. So because we did it on a Saturday. No, we did it I think Friday night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man,
we would have had some more new information.
Yeah, because by Monday, that's when I was hearing Trey Lance was starting to be the quarterback at 3. I was just like, wow, like this is crazy. But yeah.
Hey, it was the first time, it's a learning experience. We could go from there.
All right. So with that pick 5, the Cincinnati Bengals, shocking the world with Jamar Chase. How'd y'all feel about that? And as Miami Dolphins fans, I'm sure y'all were expecting to get Jamar.
It made sense. I got it. But he can't throw it to him if his blind side is getting attacked. I get it. You're trying to keep combos together. You're trying to get dynamic duos together. I get it. I understand. I get it. I really do. But I'm trying to tell you, if you do not protect your quarterback, you'll be stuck with Finley. And he likes to fight. And this is so please. I get like the other picks they got later on, cool, but y'all gotta protect y'all quarterback. If not, that dynamic duo is not gonna work without it. So but I get it.
Hey, I mean, it was rumored that they were gonna do it. I'm not mad at it, but like you said, you better hope that some of the guys that they got in the later rounds, that they're able to actually block and be able to play on the NFL level this year. Like you need people that can pass protect now. You don't got time to wait for them to develop. So that's kind of the difference is if you would have got Panay, that's somebody who's got more than likely he's coming in ready to go. And you don't even have to question Joe Burrow. So they went and addressed O-line. I'm not mad at it, but it's just like, is that guy gonna be, is that guy really gonna be able to, keep Joe Burrow upright? That's the question. But Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
dynamic. You've seen what they did together. Now you got what? T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon. It's looks good if Joe Burrow's standing upright.
Yeah. It's a big question mark. I definitely, as we talked about last podcast, I was hinting towards that the fact that from the reports that we were hearing, it looks like Jamar Chase would be the pick for Cincinnati, which, to be honest, I didn't want him to go to Cincinnati. I want him to stay out the division and go to Miami. And obviously, the Cincinnati Bengals decided, hey, let's just go ahead and get a generational talent in Jamar Chase. And we'll worry about offensive line in the later rounds, which, I understood it. Doesn't mean it's right, but I understood it. So look for a quick passing game similar to, I guess, like the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah.
Oh, yeah, Joe gonna have to get it out quicker.
Yep.
The thing is, though, he's still just learning. This is gonna be his second year, so he still hasn't seen all the NFL coverages or how teams disguise certain stuff. So that could be it could be some risk with that. I know Joe Burrow,
yep.
He's a franchise quarterback. He's going to be a good quarterback, but trying to put that pressure on him to get the ball out quick, and maybe he thinks something is there and it's disguised. It could be a rough second year doing that, but we'll see.
And with saying that is something that would be a big problem. The fact that he's in the AFC North, because most of his division rivals, we do a lot of disguised blitz coverages. We do zone drops with our defensive linemen. So it may be a down year for Joe Burrow if he doesn't progress.
Put it this way. Baker is going on year 5. He still can't read certain coverages. I'm just being real. I'm being honest.
Baker, he said it. I didn't. So I know you.
If you watch football, you can see him not read some shit. Like, why would you throw it there? You didn't see him there.
All right. So we got Miami at 6. So as you both are Miami Dolphins fans, Jaylen Waddle was a 6 overall pick. How did y'all feel about it? Were y'all thinking about offensive tackle?
No.
I wasn't.
My only question was, are they going to go Smith or Waddle?
Yeah.
And I had to think about it. They probably asked Tua. They had to. They probably asked Tua, who would you prefer? And to me, the receivers went in order of who I felt were the best receivers in the draft. I felt that Chase was the best receiver. I felt like Waddle was the next best receiver, and then I felt like Smith. And that's crazy. People were probably looking like, well, Smith won Heisman. That's cool, but I've seen them all play for a number of years now. That's the order I would have had it in either way. So once Chase was not an option for us, automatically for me, I wanted Waddle.
Yep.
Real quick, all I gotta say is this is picks later, but I'm not gonna state who he goes to. Obviously, most people who watch the draft, where Devontae Smith went to. But Devontae Smith said in an interview that if Jaylen Waddle was healthy for the entire season, that he probably wouldn't have won the Heisman Trophy winner. It probably would have been him, referring to Jaylen Waddle. So whether that's being, humble or whatever that may be, yeah. I thought that was a big compliment to Jaylen Waddle, and for any Miami Dolphins fans that are kind of like on the fence about it, take those words and just know that y'all got a good player.
Is explosive. Kit return game receive is about to be lit. Is he keeping the number? Like, I know certain players have said what numbers they're getting. Do you know what number Waddle's gonna be? Come out yet? No,
not yet.
I know y'all pick in Tampa at 32. He's a single digit guy. It's some people amongst y'all Bucks community that are not fans of the whole single digit thing, but I think that's gonna look fire to me.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna get 8.
No, he rocking 9.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like it.
Yeah, but yeah, I gotta look in to see what Waddle's doing because might I don't know, might be a couple purchases this year. Got a Najee, got to get grabbed. Waddle, a couple Bama guys. How many Bama guys went in the first round?
Oh man, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
factory, bro.
5,
Bama a factory.
6.
I can't even say receiver you or quarterback you or like they're
6.
Just 6.
6 of them. It was Waddle, Surtain, Devontae, Matt, Leatherwood, and Najee.
That's damn near their whole starting offense.
Pretty much.